Hello. Let's get started. Right, here we go. Mm, wait, would you like to read?
Yes, sure. Thank you, teacher.
Sure, sure.
Name the text that we are using for our study of the lives of craving spirits and animals. Who wrote it? And what are his approximate dates? What famous book was based on this text? Tibetan track answer in Tibetan.
Yeah. Does anybody know? It's just it's not a book I know very well. I think
Is it the step of the path?
I think it might be the Tenrim Chimel, the steps on the teaching.
Oh, step of the teaching.
I think so. And then Jason Kappa made the Lamrim Chimel as inspired by that, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, Tenrim Chimel. Okay. Read this, Inghui.
The text we are using for our study of the lives of craving spirits and animals is the Great Book on the Steps of the Teaching, composed by the Kadampa Geshe Drolungpa, also known as Lodru Jungni. He lived during the last half of the 11th century and the first half of the 12th. His text served as a basis for the Great Book on the Steps of the Path by Tsongkhapa.
Yeah, good. Read this.
Uh,
Mm,
Henry Chenmo,
Yeah. What does 10 mean?
teaching
Rim.
uh, the steps.
Yep. Chen.
Chen is big. Chen,
Chenmo.
Chenmo is big.
I thought it
Great.
was Chempo. Is this a spelling error?
Chenmo. No,
Why is it Chenmo then? And it's always Chempo.
because of the M in front. No.
Why is there an M there?
Oh yes.
M makes some sound. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Why are they using an M there?
Hmm, I don't know.
Because books about wisdom are feminine, like the Heart Sutras, Bhagavati, the Lady of Conquest. So Lamrim Chenmo, Lamrim Tenrim Chenmo. It makes it feminine. All right.
Thank you.
But the M too, yeah. Uh the author is Kadampa Geshe Drolungpa. The Kadampas were early adopters of Buddhism in Tibet, from the time of Lord Atisha, about you know, about 1000 AD till, I don't know, around this time, the early 1300s. And then they kind of died out, and then they called Jason Kappa like the new Kadampa. They're hardcore Buddhist, and his name's Lodru Jungye. Lodru means intellect, intelligence, maybe even wisdom. Um, and Jungye means that the source of that. Right? He is the very source of wisdom. All right, good job. Um, Hanna Diachenko, would you like to read?
Yes, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Name, name the one general cause and then the three specific causes that can lead us to a birth as a craving spirit.
Yeah, I remember memorizing this list. Uh, I think the general cause is doing the bad deeds in a middle way, like in a middling way, like not like an extreme way, and not in a light way, but in a medium capacity. And the three specific causes, I don't know, it's like not giving, stinginess, and there's one other one. Does anybody know?
Jealousy.
Is it? That makes sense. Let's
It's like
look.
jealousy, stinginess, and
Not,
what was the other?
I thought not
Oh,
giving.
yeah, not giving. Yeah, the three types.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right. Hannah, please read this.
The one general cause is performing the 10 bad deeds to a medium degree of seri- uh, seriousness.
Yeah, exactly. Um, Miguel, bad deeds, non-virtuous, Chipo, all 10 of them. Tring, um, middling, medium, Che, to do them, to do the 10 bad deeds in a medium way, a medium degree of seriousness. All right. Mike, read this one, please.
The first specific cause for birth as a craving spirit is a failure to perform the three kinds of giving. The three kinds of giving are giving material things, giving freedom from fear, and giving the Dharma.
There's a fourth one too. Does anybody know it? Sometimes the list is three, sometimes it's four.
Protection?
That's freedom from fear. Love. Love of all
Uh,
things. Yeah, that's the fourth one. Can you read this, Mike? Or will you?
uh, Jimpa Namsumma Jimpa.
Nice. Yeah, you Yumajinpa. What's that mean, Mike? Do you know?
You don't do?
You don't give.
Oh, don't give, Jin.
Yeah, exactly. You don't give the Namsum,
The three types?
yeah, of Jinpa.
Giving.
Correct. And here they are. Sangsingi Jinpa. Sangsing means stuff, like literally like things, material things. Jinpa means giving. Um, Minjikbe or Minjikpa means lack of fear. You don't give freedom from fear. And Chuki Jinpa, um, um, you don't give Dharma, you don't give teachings. I'll give $100 for someone to tell me why they use Sang Sing here, even though it's a rare word.
It's like want to mention about the food, uh,
What?
the
But why didn't they use the usual word? 5 seconds.
because it's related to
Mm, the the holy.
Because the word for stuff is chu as well. So they couldn't use chu twice. Yeah, chu means things. So they couldn't say things for both. They had to pick one. They had to use an alternate word.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. I gave you a chance. Uh, yeah, good job. And then yeah, stinginess or cheapness or whatever. A second specific cause is possessiveness or cheapness. Um, and then Mike said jealousy, and he's right. I'm jealous of Mike's answer. I'm joking. Chalk dog means jealousy. All right, good. Or not good. Um, question three. How you didn't get that $100, but you can read this.
Yeah, thank you. Describe the three basic kinds of suffering that craving spirits can have.
Yeah, describe them. What are they? I
Like
mean, go ahead.
like the is it the no.
Uh, hunger is one. They're hungry spirits, right? Hungry ghosts. Uh, thirst is another one. I don't know if they put those together. Um,
They can never stop running or something.
they
Like
always
they're always moving around, rushing around.
they always want stuff, that's for sure. Um, I don't know, disappointment is a big one for them. Like they'll see something that looks good for food and they'll come close and will turn to something disgusting. So nobody likes disappointment. Um, okay, outer, inner, and food and drink is how he did it. Um, he being Loju Jungwe, Kadampa Geshe. All right, read this first one, how?
Yes. The
Uh-huh.
first kind of those with the outer obstacles and that blocked them from partaking of what they crave. Those who are tormented by thirst, for example, catch sight of water and run toward it, but are either driven back by cruel beings or else see the water as disgusting pus,
Pus.
pus, and blood when they reach it.
Yeah, exactly. So this is what we were talking about. And he calls these the outer obstacles, stuff on the outside. So chi, drippe, chen, they have the blocks on the outside, right? Chi means outside, drip means block, chen means to have. So then there's the inner blocks, which is like they'll get food, but their throat will be so like tight that like even like trying to put like they'll have a huge belly that's hungry and then but their throat will be super thin and if they even try to eat like a grain of rice it will like scorch and burn and be horrible to eat, so that they call an inner obstacle. I know it's lovely. um, um Mac, would you like to read this one?
Yes, hello, teacher.
Hi.
The second type of craving spirits are those with inner obstacles to partaking of what they crave. They have a mouth the size of needles, uh, spouting flames.
Flames.
Their flame, yeah, their
Flames.
throat flame,
Flames.
flames. Sorry.
Yeah, good. Yep.
Their throats are as thin as strings, and their beliefs uh, are huge, and they can never be satisfied.
Yeah, exactly. So even if they get food, they can't really eat it. It's horrible. Um, yeah. I mean, just think about when you're sick and your throat hurts a little bit, you know? It's horrible. All right. What do people think Nang means here? If chi was outer obstacles that they have, what does Nangi Dripe Chen mean?
Inner.
Yeah, good. Milan. Yeah, Nangi, to have um inner obstacles. Chen to have gi, those kinds, right? Nangi. All right, one last obstacle. Lynn, would you like to read?
Yes.
All right, please read.
The third type are those with obstacles to what they can eat or drink. Whatever they eat or drink, instead of satisfying them, burn them, and all leaves them unfilled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfilled. Yep. Um, read this, Milan. I mean, excuse me, Lynn.
Yes. Oh, I can see it.
Oh, you're
Yes, yes. Okay. Okay. Uh, sang. No, no. Say.
correct.
Co comb. He. Tro. 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 Oh, J.
Say,
J.
say
J.
com. What? Say com gi.
Ký. Ký. J. Trúc.
What?
Go.
You don't have to
Rúc.
yell it.
Rúc.
You don't stop. You don't have to yell it. This is an E sound. Try again.
Drip. Drip.
Yeah, you don't have to yell it. It's just drip,
Yeah. Ba.
not ba. It's
Uh.
not ba. It's ba.
Ba.
You don't have to yell it. It doesn't help. Ba. It's just high tone.
Yeah. Ba.
No, it's not ba. It's
Mm.
ba. High tone.
Ba.
High tone does not mean louder.
Ba. Ba.
You don't have to yell. What? Listen. Ba.
Ba.
Yeah, that's it. It's just higher in tone. That's it. Good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Uh,
you.
Se kom gi drip ba chen. Those that possess an obstacle of this literally says food and thirst, but it just means hunger and thirst, something like that. All right. Good. Now animals. Loan, please read.
Yes, name one general cause and then choose a specific cause for birth as an animal.
Yes. Do you know any, Loan? What's a general cause?
Doing 10 bad deed
Hmm.
a lesser lesser strength.
Okay. So if I did the 10 bad deeds in a serious way, where would I go?
Hell.
Yay. Okay, you got the idea. All right. And there's arguments. Some people say the animal realm is worse than the hungry ghosts because hungry ghosts are kind of smart. They have like kind of like human level intelligence. Um, but animals are dumber, and then they suffer that way. But then the suffer of the suffering of the hungry ghost could be described as worse. So there's a competition. All right, so that's a general cause. What are the specific causes? Anybody?
Um, consistently break minor rule.
Yeah, minor rules. Yeah, if you
Minor
regularly
rule.
break minor rules.
And
And
disrespecting other.
and what others?
Uh,
I didn't.
disrespecting.
Yes, being disrespectful, which I'm great at. So if I come back as an animal, I hope I'm a tiger. Um, I like tigers. All right. Yes. Uh-oh, there's a caveat though, failing to give respect to those who are worthy of respect. Uh-oh. Uh the first more specific would be breaking minor rules of morality on a regular basis. C, the second more specific cause would be committing a number of wrong deeds, such as failing to respect those who are worthy of respect. Uh, it's kind of funny. I'll do my best to respect everybody. All right, number five. Everybody, describe some of the sufferings that animals must undergo. Everybody, just throw out some. So what are some of the sufferings of animals?
Yeah.
Fear? Yeah, that's true. Very true. Anybody, keep going, please.
They're always in the food chain, and sometimes they get eaten while they're still alive.
That's true. Like, I think Japanese people eat live squid or live octopus. I heard a story about this guy ate one and then it went halfway down his throat and like stopped itself. And obviously the guy got really sick like because the octopus was still alive in his throat. Anyway, yeah. They get eaten and sometimes they get eaten alive. That's true. What else?
Be eaten.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they don't have enough uh, intelligence to learn Dharma. I think so.
Yes, that's true. Anybody else?
I knew so many of these before, and now I'm like, what are they?
Yeah, constant state of fear, having to kill other animals constantly. Um,
Oh, they're trapped, like they're sometimes they're killed for their skin or their fur, or they're also
enslaved by humans.
exactly.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. Yeah. This list comes in my head pretty often, actually. The minor rules thing. Um, I used to break a lot of minor morality rules, okay? Maybe some major ones too. Ugh. But it comes in my head. Me and my friend did this one week in Mexico, the homework together, and we sat there and memorized this stuff together, and it sits in my head. But yeah, donkeys and horse and even like gerbils that little kids have, so that they're just stuck in some cage and the kid pokes them and they're like, my gerbil. Yeah, they're enslaved to humans. Yeah, yep. Okay, that's good. Animals are in constant fear for their life. They suffer from being captured, experimented upon, tortured, skinned, and eaten. Also, temperature, right? They're stuck in the cold and the heat. Uh, Often if they're in the wild. Rain, wind. Um, and if there's a drought, there's no way for them. They can't farm. I mean, ants do, but most animals can't farm. Do you know ants milk aphids like we milk cows? Did you guys know that? Those leaf cutting ants? Do you know leaf cutters? Come on, you guys don't study insects like I do.
Yes, we know the leaf cutters, and they build like the bridges across water and stuff, and they make like channels.
They do all kinds of they they bring the leaves to the aphids, and then the aphids suck the juice out of the leaf because that's what aphids do. And then the ants milk the aphids and they drink that.
That's insane.
That's legit farming, bro. Anyway, I didn't know about the bridges, but I'm not surprised. All right, that's it. ACI, we don't talk about the sufferings of the lower realms too much. Other teachers and organizations talk about it more. It's not that it's not important. I just think Geshe in particular chose to focus on t teachings about emptiness. Um, but it is a step in Alam Rim to understand the sufferings of the lower realms. Just so you know, there's such a place exists, and being human is hard enough, but it can be much worse. That's the basic idea. All right, and we'll talk some more about it. We're gonna talk about the hot hells and stuff. All of it feels very, what's that word? I don't know, theoretical or something. But according to beings who can see these things, these places do exist. And there are people suffering there right now. So, if you want to have bodhicitta, it's important to, or if you do have bodhicitta, you know, you want to get them out of that too. So even if you don't feel like you're going there, it's at least a motivation to get others out. All right? All right. All right, that's it. That's our class for today. Thank you so much for your time. I will see everybody tomorrow. All right?
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have an amazing day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, translator.
Thank you.
Anna.
See you,
Bye,
teacher.
everybody.
Cảm
Take
ơn
care.
thầy.
Till tomorrow.
Cảm ơn bạn.